Hey yo, Aaron, what you think of that Raid sword?
I think swords are awesome, and I think the Raid sword is no exception. What the Raid sword brings to the table is completely unique to it, making it an unstoppable beast at single target DPS. The perks that it's stunting is Whirlwind Blade. Consecutive rapid sword strikes increase this weapon's damage output, and Relentless Strikes, landing 3 strikes within a short amount of time, grants sword ammo. I recommend running the Jagged Edge because you're going to be doing raw DPS in a short amount of time in just raw bursts, so you don't need the extra ammo. So what's making this sword awesome is the synergy between the 2 perks. Uppercut's attack count is the 3 hits you need to regen an ammo, and Whirlwind procs on every hit, so an uppercut attack counts as 3. It stacks up to 5 times. Once you get Whirlwind up to times 3, that's when it's going to be able to one-hit kill any single basic plain average level ad, and that's when you just melt through any group of enemies. No matter if you're doing general mobbing with it, you're going to be regenning health and doing more damage, and if you're going straight up raw DPS to a single target, Whirlwind's proccing up to times 5 for max damage, and every uppercut's giving you 1 ammo back. It is unlimited ammo, it is awesome, and it is indeed the definition of the fun series. And it's the spiritual successor to the Destiny 1 exotic sword, Raze Lighter. What's the most unique, clever way to get your DPS maxed out without dying, but to make sure the sword's constantly got the upkeep and sword damage? And it's mini stuff like that that makes the guns fun. Is always this little stuff in your mind. You're constantly thinking of ways to make sure you're using the sword at max damage and max everything, and maxing out your build. And this, just being a purple sword, gives you so many options and so much heavy DPS at a single target that it does fit into many builds, and that's why I recommend it. Because you can just slot it in your heavy, and as long as your primary gives you range, you're not really taking too big of a hit, and that's really the only negative, is that it is a sword and it has the limitations of being a sword. The only way to get around those weak spots is to bait out their stomp attack, but that's a little fishy, and if they do hit you with the stomp attack but it doesn't kill you, it will push you far away, and that'll reset the cooldown for their stomp attack. And the only way to spam the right trigger attack is to stun them with the hits, and that doesn't always proc, so even that can get in your way. So nothing is 100% guaranteed with the sword, and so that's really the only negative, is that the swords don't exactly fit in with the design of the bosses still in Destiny 2. Thanks for watching, and shout out to Bouillon Q for that intro. Peace out!
Hey yo, Aaron, what you think about that Raid sword? Hey Aaron, that Raid sword.